everybody. Thank you all for coming out to Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa. I'm your host, Goddess Tulsa, and we are here tonight. Child, did I feel set up? Yes, I felt set up. Everything was going well, but honey, I felt like I was being set up, honey. Big Mama, Monster Mom hit the chat. People be saying, "Oh, I don't watch her videos, and she's just not that important." But girl, oh, she made a video about me. Did you watch the video? Yes, you did, child. Girl, but I already knew. Like, see, this is the funny part. I had reached out to a content creator and told him like, hey, well, told him or her that I was gonna be out in the field tonight. And he was like, well, how is that gonna go? I'm like, shit, you just never know how it's gonna go at dinner. So I lightly knew something was gonna happen. But however, I thought that it was genuine. And I had brought Bay up because I wanted to confront her because it's like I don't talk about nobody behind their back. I'm gonna tell you up front to your face. However, Bay came up, we addressed it, we ironed it out, and then but earlier in the video, I had apologized to her mods, even to the one that maliciously timed me out on her channel. But this is what I didn't understand. I never said nothing derogatory. I never said no profanity. I never said nothing ill on that live. Why would you time me out? She couldn't answer it because they're weird. And they're all about the branches, child. Wanted a moment with me. It's like you jump on live to eat your ice and to smoke your cigarettes. Why couldn't you jump on that live to address me? Because you know you were lying and you were trying to gaslight and you knew what you were doing. But I had already knew something was going to happen. So the universe had already alerted me. Okay. So I was like, okay, yeah, when is it going to happen? So a bitch was ready and they started firing off. First of all, it was Stinky Sharon. Stinky Sharon was like, "Let me tell you this, you ain't gonna live." And second of all, bitch, who was you talking to? First of all, because I don't know who you thought you was talking to. Like, y'all might talk to each other like that, but no, ma'am, it don't happen that way. You're not gonna roll over here to me just because you didn't get the apology that you felt like you deserved. You felt like it was okay to come over here and disrespect me, come up on this panel on my interview. Bitch, I'm on a press tour, not you. I'm on a press tour. But yeah, I mean, and then the Menace person, and then this is another thing. Val says, "Oh, I'm going to protect my minds because I picked them for a certain reason." Okay, well that lets me know you're going to have your mods back before you have my back. That's as simple as it can come down to. Like, what mental mind games are these people playing? Like, I don't know. But they needed content. They had to call the goddess. I came through. The other people came in with the mess. And yeah, that's how it went. But am I worried about it? No, I just thought that it was just weird as fuck. Like, don't sit up here. And it's like, I'm sitting up here. I felt like I was asking rational questions. Actually, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up. But I felt like I was asking rational questions. Like, ma'am, did I say anything? Any profanity? Did I say anything crazy? She couldn't answer. The other lady answered for her. Stinky Sharon decided to answer for Menace. Honey, this is what they do. That's what they do. But see, you can't keep a good woman down. I asked Val to pray before we got started because I just knew, like, and this is so amazing. The way the universe works is just so amazing. I won't complain. Trust me, I won't. Mm. I'm live right now. Yes, like, and even on my decision that I made about a certain situation, I think I'm gonna stand on that. Yeah. Um, we got damn the stinky mom crew out here just like, ma'am, go lay down somewhere. Y'all all cool. Y'all all rock with trees. Y'all know that the bitch don't like me. Let's just call a spade a spade. She don't like me, and I'm okay with that. I'm not pressed. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not pressed. I'm okay with people not liking me. Not everybody is gonna like me. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Okay. I'm having to block people. Hey, how are you? Did y'all catch the live where I was on my press tour and these struggle bandits tried to steal my moment? This was my moment. They come on my interview trying to steal my whole interview, trying to make it about them. Everything was so positive, everything was so upbeat, and they got mad. They got mad. They said, the goddess. Look, they was still calling me Queen Tulsa, child. The goddess, you know. I'm a goddess, first of all. And then they trying to come up on my show and try to take my show. Girl, let me tell you this. Oh, ain't that it? mm, mm. Hey, Sonya, it's okay. You know I held it down. Listen, I'm a hold it down. But child, these people are gonna try to sit up here and think that they can sit up here and play with my brain chemicals. Like, girl, no. No, you're not gonna sit up here and play with my brain chemicals. Girl, I already know what's going on. I already know what the lick reads. I already know what y'all own. I feel like the interview was going great and she should have just ended it. Oh, she's still live. Okay. Oh, she's still live, child. Yeah. But you know what? My thing is, oh, child, you want to know what happened? Okay, so the host, so um I was in Val's chat the other night, Evangelist Val. I was in her chat the other night, being easy, chilling out, and the first message that I put was, "Hey Val, hey," because as she stated, she and I are cool. If it's content creators live and I go on their channel, um, they have, if they're on live and they have some content that I'm interested in, I'll jump in there live. I'm okay with that. I'm going to support. I want to get my input. I got some shit to let off my chest. Let me say it here. They want to know. They need somebody to sound off. I'll be that person, right? So um I sent a text, and then when I was commenting in the chat, and then I tried to comment again and say you've been timed out. I'm like, what the fuck I've been timed out for? So I get on my other page, and then I get in there and I write my motherfucking point. And they timed that one out too. So I'm like, okay, are we playing a timeout game? Like who over here timing me out? Like you got up. Listen here. And see, that's another thing. People, when they get a little piece of power, let's talk about that. When motherfuckers get a little piece of power, Like the new security guard that's working at your corner store. You know what I'm saying? He want to follow the rules. Oh, he want to do this and the extra motherfucker. We got people being extra over a little piece of power, over a click of a fucking button. It's the went up their ass. It didn't skyrocketed up their ass because they got a little bit of power. Just a little bit. Got that little bit of power. Oh, I'm about to go on a blocking spree. I'm about to go on a timeout spree. You a grown ass woman putting somebody in timeout. You ought to be a fucking shame of yourself. A grown ass fucking woman putting somebody in timeout. Really, girl? You really that really got your rocks off. That really got your rocks off, didn't it? Oh, I'm about to put this bitch in timeout. Was it fun? Now listen, I'm on a press tour. This was supposed to be all about me, okay? I'm just, living my best life like it's golden, you know? Okay. So everything is going good. So I get on the show. I'm like, Evangelist Val, let's go ahead and do a prayer before we start. So we pray. We're doing an interview. Everything is good. Everything is good. We get through. I open up. I speak on certain things. We play with each other's brain a little bit on certain topics. And then now I was supposed to have been in control of like who came up, but it didn't come to that when she added up her mods. And it's like, really, was that a fair situation? No, the fuck it wasn't. Well, let me tell you how. Right, wrong, or indifferent, she's siding with them. She's siding with them. So my point of view and my stance was eliminate these ladies, drop them down. They can do all that from the comments. I don't care if they're in the comments because they're watching, you know. But yeah, so things took a turn. And am I like, do I have any regret? Hell no, I don't have any regret. I'm standing up for myself. Ain't nobody gonna sit and punk me. Like that woman, Stinky Sharon, coming up trying to check me. Like, girl, sit your stinky ass down. Bitch, go, like, seriously, I don't care. You're not about to run in it. And it's like, I'm trying to, be professional, professional, professional. But bitch, you're not about to, I already know what you hoes give. Like, I already know what they give. And girl, you're not about to run that up on me. No, ma'am. Mm. Oh, oh, hold on, child. I may have to. Oh, hold on. I just got some news, child. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I have it on mute right now because I'm listening to the stream. And I don't want them to flag our channel. So I'm gonna have it on mute so I can listen to it.
Left whenever somebody came in. Whatever, but then it just all went left for no reason other than somebody came in and made one comment, and that's when it all took off, and I did not like that. Yeah, well, see, she saw the comment because that's when she started talking about, talking about whatever it was she saw, and I was trying to draw her attention away and back up to what we were talking about, but she wanted to address the comment, and then she wanted to, try and get somebody up on the link. You can't make people get on the link, and that's what I was trying to tell her. So, but and then too again, she was drinking. So when you get out that emotion, the drinking, and and she had been on there for 2 hours. So she was saying she was emotionally tired.
Oh no. No. Bitch, you're not about to paint this narrative on me like I'm just over here just drunk. No. Let's not do that. Oh my god. What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god, where's that? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Like damn you tripping. Let me hit this fucking link right quick. Fuck, I gotta get on from my computer. Alright, let me get off. Let me get over there to her. Ain't nobody giving me a motherfucking thing, okay? You ain't gonna give it to me nothing. You ain't gonna give it to me nothing. Love. No, ma'am. She's trying to. She's trying to. Okay, so now people gets a warning of who's coming up on the panel. So all about the trees is about to come up. You see how this is working out? Trees is over there, girl. Fuck trees and her. Oh, Jessica was over there. Actually, they mad at Jennifer Love Spewitt because they were actually standing up. Like they saw that everything was good. And I'm glad I'm glad it all played out the way that it played out because being genuine, having right intentions, sometimes this happens. You're told that you're not going to be blindsided. You're blindsided. Shit's happening.
If you talking, I can't hear you. Is you muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me your thoughts. I'm listening to you, Sonya.
Was that the live that y'all wanted me to come to tonight? When you said it, can your head Ma come up over there? And she was like, yeah, that's where you wanted me to go.
That part. And then You know, the crazy part is, and now it's still going on because Trees is over there bringing up a Von Ray situation, bringing up like all like, ma'am, you was not a fan of me, but you know every move that I've been making on these streets, and that's the thing. People see my light, and the bitches want to fucking dim it, but it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna motherfucking happen. I'm not gonna let it happen.
No, that's not what I asked.
Oh, I'm sorry,
So was
Sonya.
that
What
the
you?
live you wanted me to? Was that the live you wanted me to come to be on with
Yeah,
you?
but
Was that
I,
that
yeah,
live?
yes,
You trying you what we doing?
I didn't think that it was gonna go that way. Like, I did get a sense that something was gonna happen, but I didn't think that it was gonna go that way. And then it's like, oh,
You know I'm too stupid for dumb shit. And I had my niece up here. That's why I said why I it was like 9 o'clock. I said, okay, going live at 9 o'clock. Y'all been on live for 2 hours? Oh shit. But I had my niece. I guess that's why she popped the fuck up on me today. Like now, cause I know you live, like you go on that live, I know you gonna turn that bitch out. And I would have.
my
And
thing
that
was,
whole conversation would have went left. But you call
oh,
yourself a pastor or priestess or whatever, and you talking about cussing somebody out. Where they do that at? And if you want to why I don't go to church, that's why. Too many hypocrites for me.
hey
Don't say
Jenny,
you believe one thing and do something opposite. No. But Jessica, I know Jessica was over there. I was like, "Girl, bring my dog bring my dog up out of there. She by
yeah,
herself over there.
he
I don't
was
like her being by herself. No, no.
for love
Mm-mm.
spewing. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm really disgusted at what happened over there because what happened was you were exactly right about what you said. And what happened was everything was a great conversation until Trees came over there and made that comment. None of those people, her little followers, were even in the chat prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
Two of Ms. Val's mods are her followers. They were perfectly respectful until she came over there and started crap in the chat. And then the mods started crap with you once she came over there. I saw it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
saw it happen.
I said a
but
lot of people that be over here on your chat is over there laughing.
mhm. But whether I was really hoping, like, I even got dressed up for the fucking occasion. I was really thinking that this was gonna be a genuine conversation. We was gonna get something out, and like I said, we had conversations, but we met 15 minutes before the live, and we ran down what was and what was not. I don't want to hear about my past. I want people to, I'll tell different stories if it comes to my mind, but I really want to focus on letting the people know where I am now, what I'm doing. I garden, I have kids, my husband. And so we did touch on some of that. But it's like,
And that was the agreement because that's what was even said at the beginning of the live. You know what I'm saying? That was the agreement. And it was all good until Trees came over there.
yeah.
And I just went up on Ms. Val's panel before I came over here and I said, look, this is what happened. The whole thing was is that nothing was supposed to be brought up about her past. But as soon as somebody came up in the chat and started bringing up her past, that's where it all went left. And all these people who were not in the chat before started attacking her. I said
Mhm.
she was misgendered. And there were other people in the chat that were defending you. Me, Jesse Cat. Um, I think that Sonia, I don't know if Sonia was still over there then. Um, in my opinion, um, there were like three other people that were over there and they were like defending you because we saw what happened.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not a fool. Like, I was sitting there and I saw what happened. It was all fine until Trees came over there. And the thing was, is that we were all warned by the mods that if anybody got disrespectful in the chat, that they would be timed out. And who got disrespectful in the chat? It was Trees, and she was not timed out. Why? Because the people who are Val's mods are treetops.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I told her. That's why I'm glad it all happened that way, because I was able to call her out. I was like, well, those two mods, y'all all fuck with Trees. So that's just what you get. So the next time you want to have a kumbaya, it's gonna be over at my place, so I can have control over the situation. If you on that fuck shit, like I was telling Trees, come up, let's talk about it. I'm willing to squash it, but now she's over there talking about me and Von Ray and all this shit, bitch. Your nose is so far up my ass and worrying about what I'm doing, but you didn't know who I was, and you didn't want no dealings with me.
Well, me and Miss Val had our issues before, but we're good now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame Miss Val. It's just shit happens. It's publicity for everybody. I hope everybody feasts off of it. But I was genuine about everything that I fucking said, and I still walk in that. And
and I think that Miss Val was genuine about things too. I don't know if she saw what was happening in the chat.
The devil came in. I tried to tell her, I said, the devil, the devil showed up. I was trying to be cute, keep it low class, not call a woman out her name, but the devil showed up and her demons did too.
I mean, people come in there and start things and then say, oh, well, you shouldn't react. Well, they come in there starting shit, and what you supposed to do? Just sit there and not say anything?
Well,
that's ridiculous.
Another thing is Shrinking Sharon came in and just gun blasted, didn't even ask me do I want to apologize. She just was telling me what I'm going to do. You're not about to come in and tell me what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it.
And the whole thing is, she was perfectly calm until Trees came in there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I saw it. I saw what happened. I got your back. I saw what happened. I know what happened. I asked Miss Val to DM me because I think that, if Miss Val didn't see what was happening in the chat, then maybe she doesn't understand like the whole context of where it started at. You know what I mean? So I think that
on Miss Val's on her defense, she was trying to engage. She was really, when we had talked before, hell, we didn't even want to get off that little conversation. But I know that she wanted to know, she wanted to be educated, and she gave me so many nuggets. So I can't blame it on her. It's not her. It was just the interference that came in. And in that she have a relationship with them, she didn't want to make a judgment right off until she has all her facts. And I know that she will address it. But, that's just life. Shit happens. But it's like, girlfriend, find something to do before I make another video about Monster Mom. Monster Mom 2. Monster Mom attacks. Monster Mom impedes on Goddess Tulsa's press tour. Yeah, I'm mad. This was my press tour. That was my interview.
And that was the whole thing too. Like if she wanted to comment about what happened on Miss Val's live, she could have commented on her own channel. Like she didn't have to come over there and start nothing on Miss Val's channel. Because Miss Val was actually trying to do something good, and you and Miss Val were having a great conversation. The chat was all having a great conversation. Like even people that I don't get along with necessarily in other chats, we were all being respectful and actually talking back and forth. And it was like, oh, well, there are things that we can agree on. We all do agree on this. And so it was great until Trees came in and started the shit.
When something, and this is how I'm going to take this, when God has something for you, and, it's going to be really big, the devil is going to try to find a way to discourage you. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He wants to kill your dreams. He wants to destroy your image, and it's not gonna happen. Because I am a survivor, and the people that I'm supposed to reach, I'm gonna reach them. And it's allies like you, Jennifer, that really keeps me motivated and keeps me going. To know that I'm not in this fight alone, and bridging the gap. And when we talked about showing up, you showed up. You showed up tonight.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for that. And that's what I mean when I mean show up. Let's stand up for what's right. Let's not stand up for what's popular or what's cool. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate you.
Well, we are a part of the same community, and I have your back. And
That's
even
yours.
I think that, even in the past, like, we probably made digs at each other, you know what I'm saying? Like during the All About the Tea days, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it's
But
fun, Shade. You
right. It wasn't like evil or like, hateful stuff, you know what I mean? But then I see what you're trying to do. And that's what I told you earlier. Like, I see the path that you're on, and I am so proud of you. And I want to put these blessings and this manifestation into you, because I know that that is where you are going.
yes.
And
What
it
was you that
really
told
was,
me that I was going to be in radio? Or I
huh?
had a radio voice or something. Didn't you tell me that I had a radio voice or something?
I told you that you are like, I see in you a lot of what I see my trans black friend
Sister. Yeah,
who has
yeah, okay.
forged her own path. She has cut her own lane. She has made her business. She's a business owner. She's successful, and you can do that too. And I see that you are doing that. But if people try to hold like your past against you, then it's never going to work. And she would say the same thing about herself. It's not like she was always, like some great person. It's not like I was always a great person. Like, we've
Right.
all done things that are wrong, or that we wouldn't do now. But if people keep bringing it up and keep trying to start everything, whenever there is actually a really good conversation and a movement towards healing going on, there's
Mhm,
always somebody who is trying to bring it down.
mhm.
And that's what happened tonight.
But you know what? That does she didn't stop. The thing is, I'm gonna be as loud as I can, and I'm gonna still love and educate the people. And like I said, with our allies, I appreciate you, Jennifer. We're in the same community, so us showing that um togetherness, united we stand, divided we fall. And until
Yeah.
people understand that, it's still going to be this situation. But if we're manifesting it and we are showing it as an example, we're going to get people to look at it, and they are going to get attached. They're going to want to hear good news. Who wants to hear bad news all the time? You probably hear bad news when you go to the doctor.
Right.
Start feeding yourself something positive. Let's start growing our food. Let's start going to donate. Let's start give charity. Let's stop making it about us. Let's stop making it about us.
There is more happiness in giving than there is in receiving.
Yes.
Well, I mean, sometimes, but not all. You know what I'm saying.
To a certain extent, honey.
You know what I'm saying, girl.
I get it. But yeah, like I said, I want YouTube to be fun. These spaces are supposed to be, like let's make YouTube fun again. Like,
Yeah, and it was like so great, and I just hate that it all went left because of one person.
yeah.
None of those people that were over there, like, I left out for a minute because I was really ticked off.
Mhm,
And then I went back in, and it was nobody except for me, Jesse Cat, um, in my opinion, and a couple of other people who were even in there for the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mhm.
of course, Miss Val's mods and stuff, but like, all
Well,
the people that were in there then, they weren't even there for the whole conversation. They just came in after the attack so that
mhm,
they could pile on.
yeah. guns blazing. They was, it was just like calling. They was I just got swatted. I just
That's
got
exactly what
swatted on
happened.
a press interview.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry that that happened, but I think that the first hour and a half was very much worth it, and it was a great conversation. And hopefully Miss Val will DM me because I don't think that Miss Val was malicious or anything like that. Um, I've had conversations with Miss Val, even after because me and Miss Val had a beef for a while, but
Mhm.
we're very good now, and I think that it can all be rectified. But I just wanted to say that I have your back, and I wanted to come over here because I didn't want you to feel like you were alone and um that nobody saw what happened, because I did, and I know the truth of what happened. So
Well, it feels good because you know how stories can be painted, but I won't let this get me down. This only encourages me to go even harder because now I know that Trees watches my content. So now I'll continue to give out meaningful content. And if y'all are her subscribers, you can get meaningful content over here because I know you're gonna check this video out, and that's perfectly fine. And I don't care whose channel you go to. You can go to Billy Bob's channel. I don't give a damn. Long as you come over here and give me that like and give me that view. We're all go. And yeah, go and support everybody.
And see, that's the thing, is that, like, especially in Miss Val's chat tonight, there were a lot of us who do not like each other. You know what I'm saying? But we were all like really respectful to each other. And some of us like even interacted with each other for like the first time and
Mhm.
actually agreed on things. And it was great. You know what I mean? And
Well,
yeah, Neat Q is right. Neat Q is right. We don't know who dropped from the bushes. They probably were there, you know. But but
yeah.
and but again, I just wanted to let you know that I saw what happened, and I know the truth, and I know that you know the truth, and hopefully, either you and Miss Val, or Miss Val might DM me, and we can all just have like a civil conversation.
I would love to talk to her because it wasn't her, but what I want to do is going further, going in the future, we have to have, boundaries and we have to stick to them.
I agree with that as well. Yes, I agree with that as well. So I'm going to jump down, but I just want to hop up and say I support you, love, and um, I will talk to you later. Okay.
I thank you so much. You have a beautiful evening, Jen.
All right.
All right, bye. Yeah. Jessica says I saw what happened too. You know what? Like I said, this isn't gonna break me. I'm built for this. I'm definitely built for this. Um, it's an opportunity to re-educate and re restructure. I think that was a word that I said tonight. Just restructuring, going forward. Oh, so tell us I didn't say you up. Good night. God bless. Well, Miss Val, why don't you come up? Because I did. Oh, who called me? Honey? Oh,
What happened?
baby. Miss Val said she didn't set me up. Okay. Hey, Miss Val, how are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure it out.
Miss Val, it was a great interview, but I was trying to tell you that it was all about the trees, but
Tulsa, that woman got her own channel. You could have just let her be. You shouldn't have paid her no attention. You should have just focused on your interview and paid it dust and got through. So you could have had a well rounded out, ended your stuff, and went on about your business. You should have never paid it no attention. None.
Well, no, it's not about not paying attention. Is we had an agreement
It had
that,
nothing to do with Trees, baby.
but
I
listen,
didn't know Trees was gonna show up in my. She don't come to my shows. I didn't know she was coming. Those are people that watch in the. You don't know who's watching in the bushes, or somebody told her you was on my show. I didn't know she was gonna be there.
Hey, Miss Val.
Hey, sweetie.
This is just what I want to say, because I know, as somebody who is on a panel sometimes, and I know you've been on panels, we do watch the chat as well. And
Yeah,
everything was fine until Trees came over in there. And that's
yeah.
what
You said
happened.
that.
And all of
Yeah.
those people, like all of the treetops, they didn't even come down out of the bushes. They didn't start anything. Even your mods, who are treetops, didn't even say anything negative until she came over there. And then they all piled on Tulsa. And that was the problem.
Who misgendered her? Do you know who it was?
I don't remember who it was, no.
Okay.
But in my opinion is in here. And I think that she saw it, or they saw it too.
Okay. Yeah. But Tulsa, I just don't know why you turned on me. Like I did. That was weird.
well, let me help you explain. I know that Trees and I don't get along, so I don't go and visit her spaces, right? So when she had came over, I know we don't get along. I know she has a distaste or disdain for me. So
Where'd Miss
let
Val go?
huh?
Where'd Miss Val go?
Ms. Val, she I don't know where she went. That's period. And now they keep trying to make excuses like it's I don't know, it's just not making sense.
I'm back.
I think that the whole thing is that at the beginning of the live, it was made very clear that, nobody was going to talk about what Tulsa did before. This was about today and moving forward. And Trees came in there, and Trees said
Why
that
she
Tulsa
trolling
was
you?
she said that Tulsa was sad fishing, and then she like made other comments. And as soon as she made that in, then they started going back to whatever Tulsa did before, and then that's how it all went left. So what should have happened was all this was if that was the case, then that should have been shut down right then, because by the mods, because that was the agreement from the
Oh, okay.
beginning, you know.
And then
Uh-huh.
you only checked me, Ms. Val. Like you was not yelling your voice at them. You was really only checking
Yeah, see,
me.
that's so funny
You're not
because
gonna
they
do
just
it.
said
Oh,
that
bitch. What-
they just said the opposite, didn't they, Jennifer? They just said that I checked them and didn't check you. They just said I let
They
you run
trying to
all over
butter
them.
you up.
But
They trying to
that's
butter
not
you
that's
up. That's
that,
the
but
mind
that's
games that they try to play with you, Ms. Val.
yes.
What
They
I'm
were
trying to
trying to
say is,
they were
I'm a
gaslighting
genuine
Tulsa big
woman.
time.
Listen,
They
I'm
were
a genuine
gaslighting
woman.
her.
That was 2 hours out of my time. You don't think that I
Same
would
thing
have
I said. I said I gave up all them
listen?
hours.
And I'm still taking time away from my husband. We have to go and bury somebody tomorrow.
I
So
know,
I take
sweetie.
that very
I'm
serious.
not gonna take up no more time.
No, no,
Listen, I
no,
just
no, no,
want
no,
you
no.
to
No, what I
listen.
wanted you to understand is I'm a genuine woman. You and I, we still love and we're still going to respect each other. I don't agree with everything that happened tonight, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. But we're not going to let that person get in between what we have to build because the job does not stop tonight. It
Right,
just started, and we got to thank them right now. Thank God in your circumstance. Thank you, Lord.
right.
Thank you for this
You
happening
praise them
because
anyway. That's
something
right.
big is about to happen. So we want to thank them for coming through and interrupting because guess what? You just woke up. You just woke me up. You just woke the spirit up. I'm ready to face whoever wants to face me. Let's do it in these in on this content. Let's work. Let's get into it. Let's work it. Let's work.
Right,
I have a message. I'm gonna continue to get my message out. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. If you don't like the message, that's okay. But
right,
tonight it was a flame under my ass, and I know I have work to do. Miss Val, you have work to do.
right.
That's just the devil trying to get in here and stir up some shit.
Right.
Shoot,
And
we all have work to do.
we
That's
all
right.
have work.
That's right.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
But what I
I'm gonna go, y'all, because I gotta put my 2-year-old to bed. He's still up.
Miss Val, I just want to say thank you for that first hour and a half of the conversation because it was
Yes,
wonderful.
it
Tulsa,
was.
thank you for that wonderful conversation, the first hour and a half. And whatever happened after that, I just don't even want to think about it because
I don't
that
either.
that part was so wonderful. And I think that's what we need to focus on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I might see if I can get my son to go in and edit that part out. Edit that
No, we need that raw footage.
leave
Because
it in
people
there.
leave it in there. Listen here. God is doing something in our lives, and people need to see the whole story. See, this
Yeah.
test, for our testimony, and this message is adding to my message, is adding to your message. It's
Okay.
okay because I
Okay.
won't be defeated. People sitting back right now praying on my downfall, praying on your down. They praying on your downfall. But guess
Yeah.
what? You'll see me smile today because guess what? If I still got breath in my body and I can be able to get up on this internet, you're gonna see me. I don't
I
care
know
who
that's
cares.
right. I
I'm
know
driving
that's
And
right.
and
on the boat.
And let me just tell you this: the goal was to make you Tulsa and Miss Val fall out
Yeah.
and go against each other, and it didn't happen. So
Oh
that's
no,
a
that
win
wasn't
right
never gonna
there.
happen.
That's
Mm-mm.
a win right there, and that's
Yeah, that
all we
wasn't
need
never
to
gonna
say.
happen. Cause I'm
No,
all, that's one thing about me. I'm a big person like that. I always, after I had time to think about it and stuff, I don't mind coming and trying to figure stuff out. And I was just upset with you for cussing at me. I'm like, man, she done lost it. She lost it.
well, you know what? I want to apologize to you seriously because that's not what I give off in accountability. I
Yeah,
apologize for saying those bad words
that's
and
okay.
letting the devil come into me
We had
and
just said that's what was gonna happen. We just said that.
but you know what? But see, warning comes before destruction.
Yep,
But look at the aftermath right here. I
yep.
apologize, Ms. Val, for
It's
cussing in
okay.
front of
I
you because this
appreciate
is
it,
how my
sweetie.
mama raised me, and much respect to you. And
That's okay. I still love you.
I still love you too, and thank you for forgiving me.
Okay. I'll see you
Forgive
Night,
me.
soon.
Okay.
Jennifer,
night,
I'll
Miss
see you
Val.
later.
All
Good
right, night,
night.
Miss Val.
Y'all take care.
All right.
Bye bye.
Oh my God. See, if it's not one turnaround from another, this is the second turnaround of putting things in the past.
Yep.
Wow. It gets greater later.
It sure does, girl. It sure does.
Oh my gosh. See, you know what? God is so good. And I don't know what happened. Miss Val is still in here. But I guess I'm gonna reach it up. I'm gonna reach it up. I'm gonna go ahead and
Wrap it
wind
up, girl.
down. Yeah, wrap it up, wind down, get me a shower, get a little nasty, and get ready for this funeral tomorrow.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the hour and a half. That was great. And thank you for even the earlier conversation that we had before Miss Val's live. So you have a great night. Again, I'm sorry to hear about the loss of you and your husband's friend, and my prayers are with you. And I will talk to you later, dear.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night, honey.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye bye. All right, guys, we had a great show tonight. And no matter what happened, we still will rejoice. We still gonna be thankful for the time that we did get to enjoy. Um, and just know that there's gonna be more great lives to come. And don't be defeated. A lot of people they see me. I mean, I guess they don't think that I'm just really that strong, but it's not even me. It's God's favor. Okay, so I don't have to fight. It's God's favor. God is gonna fight my battle. God said, Yolanda Adams said it best. This battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Okay, so I'm gonna let the Lord fight my battles. I'm not gonna I won't complain, And thank you to you all for coming out. Oh my god, all these comments. Okay, rewatch. This is the most comments I had in a while. Jack the Voice, hey, you in here? They was content fishing. They knew they you the new villain, Tulsa. Listen here, they tried to come over on my press tour, so they didn't seem like. I guess they got the memo because I did send out a memo like, "Hey, I'm on a press tour, so I will be having an interview," and I did tag everybody in it. Yes, okay, 10:41. What time is it? 10:41. Let me drop the link one more time. Damn it, I didn't drop it. Okay. Um, I got you, Sonya. But yeah, like I said, it just takes a big person to acknowledge that there is a fault, acknowledge that sometimes you can be wrong, acknowledge sometimes you can turn around and have to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Hey, AT2, how are you doing?
Hey, so I only seen the beginning and it seemed like it was going good, but I was watching the Warriors game, so I tuned out. But the beginning seemed so good. And so what I think, because I did hurry up and go over there and try to come back before you ended, so I did kind of see what happened. I think honestly what happened was that the live went way too long. I think, that's why I don't do them 3-hour lives, because they just kind of get wonky and kind of all over the place. I think if y'all just cut it to an hour and a half, I think it would have been perfect, because then you got the outside opinions and stuff like that. But it seemed like such a good conversation in the beginning, right?
Yeah, it was an amazing, like, the engagement. It was me being vulnerable, and Valerie being vulnerable and wanting to know, wanting to be educated, and her letting her informing me that she, two of her sons were gay. And so it was just like different perspectives. Like, okay, what
Yeah,
about your like,
and
situation?
you opened up too, because like I heard one part where you said like you had a mother figure that helped you out, like, so you didn't have to be a working girl underage.
Mhm.
So I was like, damn, that's pretty deep right there, because you're very surface level. You don't really let us get to know you. So it was like nice seeing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
So yeah. Oh, go ahead.
oh, no. You go ahead. I was gonna say I'm loving your feedback, and you're right on point, really.
Yeah, I think what should have happened was that it should have just stayed an hour and a half and then ended. Maybe no other people come up. Like, I don't know exactly what turned, because I had to skip ahead and seeing people on the panel. I was like, oh, that's where it got ugly. Okay, I see. But I think that, if it just was you and her and then cut off at an hour and a half, I think that would have been perfect. I think once everybody started coming and then people get their opinions and stuff like that. And Tulsa, don't worry. I want to tell you also, don't worry about the troll thing. That, like, let that kind of be like a compliment. When I first started out, they used to call AT2 a troll, and they used to talk about how, oh, AT2 trolls, he trolls. But I'm under my account. Like, I'm not going under a fake or account or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I never really understood that troll thing. But people put labels on you, and you just have to be all like, hey, I'm gonna let you have that label. Thank you. As long as they're not trying to incriminate you with dirty, nasty shit. You know what I mean? But as long as it's something like petty, like, oh, you're a troll, be all like, oh, well, thank you. I would have a troll wig next time I come on camera. One of them long troll. Like, I would eat it up. You know what I mean? Like, you have to know how to play the game a little bit better. But I think because it was already the interview in the beginning, like I said, I watched the beginning, it was intense, but it was already in an uncomfortable environment. And so I think you were already on edge. So, it would be different if it was like, say, if you came on my channel, like, you would have just been relaxed and stuff like that. And we joke and banter all the time, just like how I call you Queen Tulsa, even though I guess it's Goddess Tulsa,
Yeah.
but you was like, no, it's Goddess. I was all like, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, let me drop you down.
and it was so fun. That's just how we do.
Yeah, we have that fun banter,
Yeah.
But I don't think you and Val have that kind of same rapport and stuff like that. I think y'all were just getting to a comfortable spot.
So no, actually we do. When Teresa
okay.
her, I stood up. I made a video and I called her out on it. And All About the Trees got a little bit upset because that Monster Mom video that I created, that
Mhm.
really spot for her. So I need to look at that video again and do a part 2 on that.
Yeah.
So
Well, do you feel like you said anything wrong in the Monster Mom video?
no,
Oh,
all the
okay.
facts were out there. And that was another thing. I feel like I was limited on Val's panel to talk about trees because that was her friend. What I was trying to explain to her was, okay, this is your friend. This is her mod. This is her mod. They're all in cahoots. So when I was there, I'm very smart. I knew the connections. I knew them already behind the scenes. Who you
Mhm.
You think I'm gonna go somewhere and I don't know what's going on? So I already knew what was going on. So I'm just like, okay, bitch, just be on your best behavior the whole time.
Right. You already knew what was going on. Okay. I see what you mean.
So listen, that's why I say when they thought that they was pulling one on me, bitch, I was already prepared. I already had a clue that something possibly could go wrong. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. It's all, like you said, it's all in how you play the game.
Mm.
So really, did they get into my brain chemicals or did I get into theirs?
Hey, you got a good point. Yeah, but I think if it just stayed you and Val, I think it would have turned out amazing. And I still will say it's amazing because the little stuff that I seen, I thought it was great. And I was like, yo, this is actually dope. But like I said, I was busy watching something.
Yeah, like when you get the time, like check it out again. It was great. It was great content. It was a great back and forth. It was a dinner. And so it was a
Right.
food
You had
fight.
your plate and stuff like that,
Yeah. Yes. And that's why I said, if I'm wrong or if I'm out of place or, since something brought to my attention, I'm not too big to say, oh, I apologize.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, don't be making any videos about me finessing the people no more, but
No, baby, I've been taking notes.
you're like, yes, AT2 is finessing the people. He's finessing them. I know every day. I was so like, I was so pissed when I was like, finessing the people.
But look, AT2, I said, man, like, whenever you are in my news, you gotta admit it is so funny. And guess what? You should review it. Review it. I don't care. I like to be in the news. Put me in the news sometimes.
Okay, I'll think about it. Well, hell, let me go ahead and watch.
You and
What?
I need to be connecting behind the scenes on, my revamping. I'm on a press tour, so get me while I'm hot.
Okay, well, no. Remember, I asked you for an interview like a couple of weeks ago. You was like, "Oh, I gotta wait until things calm down," or you told me something. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I rebranded, so I got my Twitter. I've got my Twitch. I've got 2 YouTube channels. So yeah, I'm good now.
Oh, okay, so you ready? You ready now?
Yeah.
Oh, see, okay, let's have this conversation.
Yeah, because I can stream on all 3 platforms, and then it goes to all 3 channels. Are you ready to go to bed? Okay. All right. The goddess is gonna have to get off this camera, but I can still be on here. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, HE2, were you
Val, you there?
Val? Yeah,
Can
she's
y'all hear
here.
me?
Yeah, we're here.
AT2,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm doing good. Did you see my community post?
What happened?
Okay, because I thanked you for the super chat. Like, I didn't see it in the chat, but
No,
someone
I'm
sent me
thinking
a
you did
screenshot.
because of your eye.
Oh no, like I couldn't see it. And I was like, what the hell? Because I can see money. Don't worry about that. But
You're just like a stripper.
but I had put it on my community tab and thanked you. So if you go to my community tab, you'll see that I did thank you because I didn't see it in the chat.
Yeah, I had prayed for you too because I'm blind in my right eye from my MS. So I know what that's like. So
Wow.
yeah, my heart goes out to you.
Thank
But
you.
no,
I
I just
appreciate
wanted to
that.
tell. I wanted to tell Tulsa I'm a smacker for talking trash when she thought I went to bed. Talking about I'm in cahoots. I'm not in cahoots with nobody. I'm in cahoots with you, Tulsa. That's who I'm in cahoots with. I'm staying on your behind, chick. So don't ever think I'm not looking here. I'm staying on you. I'm not in cahoots with nobody. I'm in cahoots with you. Okay? So when you think I'm not there, I'm there, baby. I'm watching. I'm waiting. I'm in cahoots with you. Okay?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
who I'm in cahoots with. Know who you think? Thought I went to
You gonna
bed.
check me, bro.
But Val, do you think
Playing
that
when I say
if the interview stopped like in an hour and a half, it would have just went beautiful? I think it went
I
too
should have
long.
stopped it. You know what I said? I said, you know that party you go to and you're like, oh no, we're gonna stay for one more song, and then somebody does a drive by and you wish you wouldn't have stayed for that last song. That was that party. It was
Right.
that
That was
party.
that
We
party.
we
Right.
should have left. We should have left. We should have left. It was like the hour and a half was it, and we really were done at an hour and a half. And we went that extra 30 minutes, and that was it. It should not have gone that long because it was beautiful. And I told Tulsa we should. I probably should edit it and take that last part out, but she doesn't want me to because it was
Mm.
so good and she did such a good job talking about her family and stuff, and I just don't want it to be messed up by that.
Well, mm, no, I think, listen, I want people to see like raw footage. So even through all of that, we still have a story. So we can't cut that out because that's a part of our story. We're going to acknowledge even the shit that may not be popular, the stuff that may not be I'm sorry, the stuff that may not be popular, you know?
Okay.
And, with nowadays, people screenshot. So we ain't hide nothing. We raw. Here it
Well,
is.
that's true. Somebody probably already taped it, recorded it anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah. But now don't be trying to I'm in cahoots with nobody because you know they'll be talking about me like a dog tomorrow anyway, so it don't make a difference.
Right. Well,
So I can't be in cahoots with nobody. They'll be dragging my ass too. They'll be dragging me right along with you. So nope.
oh no, you can go back. You can say what
Girl.
you have to say. Miss Val actually, yeah, she prayed for you earlier. We're sending prayers to you. Everybody send prayers to AT2 as he goes through his this journey. And I'm not even claiming it. It's
Right.
just something that the doctor's saying. And we just, praying for a speedy recovery. And we just ask God heal and touch it. And touch those
Amen.
that are working on him. In Jesus'
Amen.
name.
All right, sweetie. Well, I'm gonna go. Let you have your show.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right, I'm actually about to drop down too, guys. Thank
Bye
y'all
bye.
so much. Thank you, Miss Val. Okay. Sonia, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions, baby? I know you've been on just chill mode right now, but let me hear what you have to say.
About what?
Just did you see the interview? Did you enjoy it? The first part of it?
To be honest, like I said, come on, I asked you, was that the one interview you wanted me to come on to? And you was like, yeah. And I said, I had caught the end because I had my niece here, and I thought it was at 9 o'clock at night. When I came on at 9, y'all been on for 2 hours already. So I was like, out here. And I said, it wasn't meant for me to come on that panel. Because you know me.
Yeah.
I don't do disrespect, no shape, way, or form. And you know that would have went left real damn fast with me. So I say,
Yes.
now it wasn't meant for me to go on her tonight because the disrespect was out of control for me. And you know I don't bite my tongue, hold my tongue for no whole body. Never have, never will. But like I said, I just caught like bits and pieces of the end of it. And I'm like, because I know you were talking and all of a sudden everything turned left. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? Then I had left and came back. I said, you come on, you jumped off, jump back on. And that's when I asked you, I said, you going to lie? Like, I'm going to come over here and find out what happened. because like I said, I didn't catch all of it, none of it to the end of it. And this when everything, I guess everything had turned left, and I had left. When you got off, I left. Because I was
Yeah.
like, what? It wasn't no point of me sitting there. And
Well,
they don't fake ass lollygagging the bitch that's over here. They laughing over there, but come over here and act like did nothing happen. I don't do fake shit. I can't.
yeah.
So no. So I said, well,
Well,
Jessica still over. I said, go get Jessica from over there. She all by herself.
look, she was over there windmilling.
She go get Jessica from over there. She by herself. Oh hell no. No,
Listen,
no.
Jessica had her tennis shoes on, baby. Jessica said, "Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am."
That's why I said go get her. She over there by herself. But then and some more people said they was over there. They was on the windmill and with her. So I said, okay, she was all right. She wasn't by herself.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
But
No, ma'am.
thank you
They're not
for
gonna team up on
that.
her like that. No, ma'am. I was
Yeah,
about
but
to go
so,
pop up over there, but then I guess the live had ended and everybody came over here. I was like, oh, okay.
well, thank you for keeping your composure because I know how triggering that was for you. And thank you for modding over here. And you are head of security and you will be definitely putting them in check. And Jessica is our mod as well, honey. She definitely had on her motherfucking running shoes. She had on her boxing gloves. Honey, she had
I
her
know she
cleaning
had a
materials.
Vaseline on her face. She had a hair tie bag, and she on a windmilling, kicking, swinging at the same damn time.
Come up, Red Label, hit the link. Honey, she was not
Mm.
playing. But that's how it should be. Like, we should, when right is right, stand up for it. Um, Miami Town says, I like the first part of the interview. Respect that queen, goddess, Tulsa owns the antics and the comedy. Because she definitely knows how to get folks amplified. I respect the hustle, but got my opinions. Okay, so listen, go ahead and share your opinions because I am open to the opinions. We did put the link down there if y'all want to hit it. Jessica's down there laughing her cat off. Yeah, you did have Jessica. She was good, honey. Jessica had her cleaning. She had her mop in her hand, mopping babies. She was mopping the floor, honey. What happened? It's okay if you're tipsy. You're probably looking good while you're. Come on, get up on here. Let me see. Get
Just
up
can't.
on.
Just gotta be on a chat and I say something. I half fast pay attention to bullshit. When I hear bullshit, I pay half fast attention to it. So I seen your name in there pop up a couple times. So I was like, I was speaking to you and a couple more people in there. But you know me, I will tune shit out real fucking fast. I got up and walked away and came back.
But you know what?
And how that's why I said what I missed.
Yeah, the best part about it is I know Miss Val has a good heart. I know that for a fact, and I know she wouldn't, you know, um, throw me to the wolves because, like I said, that first interview, if she was on some bullshit, I don't think that she would have just took out time to ask the questions that she was asking and being engaging and actually learning something. We learned a lot of shit, a lot of stuff. Okay, so you've been drinking. It ain't like I ain't never seen you been drinking before. Would you got somebody over there? Red Label, you got somebody in your company?
Yes, I wasn't there for the beginning. So I did good. No, I just wasn't there in the beginning. I had my niece over there. So I just caught like the tail end of like I guess when the shit turned left and then people start popping up and saying different shit, then saying this shit in the comments. I had walked away and came back. I had to scroll back like what the hell I missed? What happened? What's going on? Then I say you leave, come back, and then leave the second time. Cause I asked you, are you going live? I'm trying to figure out like what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I need 2 hours. Oh, I'm so glad
I said the devil and her demons
I
showed.
wasn't on there. Cause that spirit of flight would have been full of every seat I might have been sitting on. and I will autopilot that bitch dead into that motherfucking mountain. And I've been parachuting my ass that way while the plane going that way. Fuck out of here. And I be hollering, and on the loudspeaker you hear, "Welcome to Spirit Airlines." As you going into that mountain.
Oh shit. Oh.
And then,
Oh, she said it was comedy with the sage. When folks was talking, you be doing the most. You know what you do. You gotta own it. You already know. Well, listen. Let me own it right quick. Yeah, because the demons had showed up, and I was saging them the hell out. You got to bring that sage out. It doesn't matter what's going on, and you say your prayer in your head. You say, Lord, take the evilness up out of them, because it's just pure evilness. Like, and I feel like them people can really be good people, but they master is not letting them be free. It's like that woman has a hold on him. Like, ma'am, don't you have a whole court case that you about to like you have a whole court case to be worried about? Why are you over here messing with me on my damn press tour?
what damn press tour you on?
Sonya, this
Come
is
on
a
the
damn.
word like you Lady Gaga or Beyonce or some goddamn by the time I'm doing my press tour.
Yes, I was on my damn press tour because I'm out here. I'm doing interviews. I'm out here working because we're trying to drive that traffic over here. And also, y'all follow Sonya Mabia's channel as well. SonyaMabea. If you are a content creator, please drop your channel in the chat. We share. Jack, the voice is in here. Drop your channels. All right. How are you, Red Label?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Shit, sound like you. You good and ready.
Yeah. Hey. What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Oh my God. So Trees is the video, the Monster Mom video. It finally got delivered. And what was weird? It finally got delivered, and Miss Thing she's fired up about it. She said, "This person made a video about me, Monster Mom." So now I'm glad you came up because
can I be honest?
Please.
I don't know anything about a Monster Mom video. I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. So listen, let me inform you. So I made a video about the information that had come out, and I titled it Monster Mom because what normal realistic person is going to sit up there and do the things that they did to their child when their child had come out and get when the child was trying to have a relationship, try to have a confession, but you have a parent that's calling child protective services, getting food stamps, taking advantage of the welfare. You get what I'm saying?
Precious.
So sounds like a monster mom. Wasn't nothing. That wasn't a damn cool mom, was it? So she got upset because I titled it Monster Mom, and I peeled off the layers of what happened from the interview with her daughter. When are you going to give me an interview, Tulsa? Neat Q, whenever you would like. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Goddess Tulsa. Sonya, type in the chat so I can put your Jessica, can you drop Sonya's link? Can y'all follow our head mod and our guest, Evangelist Val, HE2, and Red Label Confessions and Reactions. So Red Label Q, what I mean, just from what I said, I mean, was I wrong on anything?
Which part?
The title, Monster Mom.
No, I mean, you are a content creator, and if that title, if it sat and it worked well with what you were trying to deliver and convey to your audience, then why would it be problematic to someone else? Again, I still don't know what's going on. I really haven't been on as much. I've been drinking. And I'm just trying to figure out what went awry from earlier, but I'll get some timestamps and go from there. But how are you doing?
Oh, you know what? I am amazing. I'm actually rolling me up a blunt. I've
Okay.
got my two fur babies right here. They're loving on their mama because I guess they sensed mama was,
In
feeling
distress?
in distress. So they're actually out here loving on me, licking on my legs and stuff. And so I'm rolling me up a blunt and visiting with you all.
Okay.
Can you play it or not? I never heard of Monster Mom. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll play the video. Jessica says we were having a wonderful, productive conversation that was on topic. Then trees came in and piled on to an already existing conversation with something that was not even on topic. So we were having a conversation and she just comes in off the wall and I'm like, okay, well, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Come up here, let's talk about it, let's squash it. Cause at this point, I don't watch your content. I don't go over there because it's not something that I want to put in my head. But I respect you as a content creator because you have people that love that. No disrespect. Do your thing. I stay in my lane, you stay in your lane. But let's squash it. She didn't want to do it. She needed
Okay.
more content. She's
See,
boring.
I was out minding my quote unquote gay ass power bottom business, right? And my phone was being blown up by damn DMs telling me to get my ass over to EV chat because shit was popping off.
I love
And I'm
you.
like, I'm sitting here trying to, not be online and engage in my real life. And I had got reeled back into YouTube, and I'm like, what's happening over here? So I don't know what was going on, but I got the gist of it, and then I was there for a bit, and then I heard um, a pronoun slip, and I'm just like, did you all hear that, or was it just me?
Right.
And then someone else chimed in the comments. So I'm like, well, if this is happening, then that would piss me off too, because I'm not being recognized of who I am as a person. And yet you try to cover it up, but nobody wanted to comment on that. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what in the funny business is happening over here? And then I had to tap out because I had to get my ass home because my Uber showed up. And,
Yeah.
and I'm home now.
Jessica
So
told
fill
the
me
chat
in.
to remain calm and actually answered a few questions from trees before it really kicked off. So I was trying to be rational, like I'm on somebody else's channel. I know that questions were going to be answered, and it's like, okay, damn, let me just go ahead and face this shit head on. So whatever questions it was, and like I said, I wanted to um address it like right then and there and just kind of leave it there, bury it. I was like, let's bury it. But you know, um when you are trying to promote positivity and people got this reputation of being negative, they can't seem to shake it. So, you know, I
Okay, because
also
that
what over there?
at first they were trying to make it seem like you got a hold to some bad laced weed. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on.
Child, they wanted to Jennifer Loves View says, I also saw someone over there who has been suspect to me for a long time when she was dropping money to trees, but trying to be friends with all of us. Messy. Who is
Jennifer,
trees?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I was told it went from 17 troll accounts to 96. So who knows? Shit.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If the lady didn't teach me nothing else, y'all, we've been on here for over an hour. Can y'all hit that cash app so I can get me a pack of cigarettes and some ice?
Not cigarettes and ice.
Y'all hit that cash app. Listen here, y'all know y'all didn't watch trees. Y'all know the routine. We'd have been on here for an hour. The first hour was free.
Not the first.
The first
I'ma
hour
stay
was
mute.
free.
I'm gonna stay mute. I'm already the
Go
damn
ahead.
dog fucker on station head, so I'm gonna be quiet because I don't know what else they're gonna come up with because they lack creativity, but they have a mouth on them, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Listen here, y'all hit that cash app. I got some cigarettes and some ice. Y'all come on. Y'all come on.
Jennifer said you better send your
I can
husband to
send
the
my husband
store.
to the store. Y'all come on so I can send my husband to the store. Lay down. Lay down.
Oh yes, in my opinion, that was one of the titles of one of the lives that happened over on Station Head today.
What was it?
If that was not appalling and shocking, and people tuned in for that, and it's the lies for me. But yeah.
But you know what? Child, it was
Thanks for
something
the free
great.
publicity. Any press, bad
Thank you.
or positive, is good press. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I gotta say this.
Mm-hmm.
I kept my composure until I couldn't keep it no more. And I think if the people see it, they will see like, okay, like I tried to handle it as best as I could. But my thing is, if you have an issue with somebody, I think it's better to I don't think it's better to text the person and try to resolve it. I think a voice to voice conversation should be had. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could look at a text or the way that you wrote something and they could intake that a whole totally different way. They'll like put an attitude on it and it wasn't even an attitude. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
That RR and her friend want your drippity drop so bad. They're obsessed. I know. They need some water. A period. And is.
I'm
Yes.
the fabrications of it all. I'm just like, oh my god. Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm glad people got to see the real me. I mean, I don't just go the hell off on nobody. It's you poke the bear and you poke it for so long, you're gonna get a reaction. So if you don't want that reaction, mind your business. But also red label. I want to have I have a question for you. So you're in the community. I'm asking. I'm not assuming.
I'm in a community adjacent. I've spoken about things and situations I've involved myself in.
So I'm saying, are you in an LBGTQIA plus community?
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like there is a divide with trans women and gay men? Yes, please.
That I can't speak on because I have no idea. My community is a little bit different.
Okay, so are you? What's your community?
It depends on how I feel. Sexuality has no gender, and I've been in situations with hetero couples and things of that nature, and letting my freak flag fly in certain situations, and but as far as being a full-time community member under the umbrella, it's not full-time, it's part-time. It just depends on what I feel like partaking in, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're kind of like a non-binary, like you just don't, you just do you, free spirited.
Basically.
Okay. So let me ask you this: When are you in a relationship?
Nope.
When was the last time you were intimate?
When I was, well, how do you define intimate?
Well,
How do
when was
you
the last
define
time you had
intimacy?
sex? Here, we're gonna get down to it. When was the last time you fucked?
What's today?
Well, currently it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Wednesday.
Okay. So like what, like give me a little bit about that experience that blew your mind, or did it blow your mind?
On Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
from that whole situation
On hump day.
on Hump Day. This ain't after dark.
It is. You know what? It is definitely after dark. It is definitely dark outside.
This is not an after dark session.
Get into it.
I did, but I'm not gonna get into it here.
All right. Listen, I'm a listen. If you guys want an after dark special right now, let us know. If you want an after dark special, put 3 sevens in the chat, and we can turn this thing over to after dark. Let's do it. If the people say we can do it after dark, would you be down with it?
Would I be down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? It's June. It's Pride Month. I'll give you all some stories.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now my stories may not end up like your stories, but they're quite entertaining.
Oh no. Okay, so Sonya, you in with it?
No.
You don't want to tell stories?
I have told stories.
Okay. So here, let's hear yours, Q.
Facts. Jennifer, I am a Scorpio, so I will try any damn thing that piques my interest.
Oh Lord.
What
Okay,
was that?
Oh, that's Sonya.
What?
Well, I'm just gonna sit up in my room tonight.
Oh Lord. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna ask you the questions. Okay, so let me ask you this.
We ain't doing that today. This is not an after dark.
Yeah, he said Scorpio. He said enough. They think they freaks in bed, but that's cute though.
We don't think we know.
Oh, that's real cute.
Oh
Y'all
my-
say y'all want till y'all meet a Virgo. Then y'all go sit down some damn where. Y'all go sit in the corner somewhere.
I've damaged some of those.
Oh, that's cute. That's them. I guess they were September Virgos. Y'all,
Yeah.
that was a Virgo.
Now,
Tell
Because you
Jennifer,
ain't ran across the August.
I'm loyal, analytical, and a freak. Oh, trust me, I've had one.
Cancer.
Yes,
It ain't
ma'am.
your turn yet.
Okay.
Go back in the
Anything
water.
20
Ain't your
degrees
turn
hotter
yet.
up in here.
We back up.
Yeah, go back in the water, Cancer. Oh, so you must have had them September Virgos. Yeah, you quiet. Why you quiet now?
Tell us what are we talking about?
That's exactly what I thought.
All right. Can I come back out the water?
Yeah, come on back out the water. You come back in the land. Come on back.
Okay. So, Q, do you
Yes.
like your hole punched?
What does that mean? Oh,
Girl, I just seen somebody say they're Gemini. Where y'all? Okay, what are counselors? Where y'all counselors? Where y'all Gemini's coming from?
Tulsa. If that's what you're asking, I am a hole puncher.
Cause listen, you know, the guys, they be wanting T.S. Annabelle hole puncher. You know?
I don't even know who that is.
Jennifer Love Spewitt knows what a hole puncher is. Jennifer, are you a hole puncher? Or do you get your hole punch?
Girl, you know they're recording me right now because you know the ops are in the bushes. So I need
Period.
content for tomorrow.
We got ops out here.
Period. Huh?
It's ops in the building.
It
We
is.
got ops in the building.
Oh, hey, ops, what's popping? What we doing? Since y'all out here in the bushes, where y'all going to today? What y'all want to talk about? We got ops out here. I love all my ops. All of them. So, let me see. I had a threesome with an uncle and a nephew, 2 brothers, 2 friends. I just ain't hit a dad and a son yet.
Is that on the bucket list?
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Hi, Scorpio, me, Virgo. Oh, I told you, you ain't ran across the August one yet.
Oh wait, is that what that meant? If that's the case,
I'm the August Virgo.
I am so confused.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Dad and the son. I had the other one, dad and son on the bucket list. That's coming next.
Oh, if that's what that means, then absolutely not.
Why we stuttering?
You like the
You said you was a freak. I'm a real one. What we doing? How you doing?
No, it was involving a fist, and that's just a no-go. That's just odd to me. That's what I was talking about.
Well, it can work.
I'm not trying.
Listen,
I'm not trying to pull out a new calf. A calf. We ain't birthing no barn animals. We ain't pulling them out.
I'm working on that, Jennifer. I'm working on a son and dad that's coming right behind me. Let's see. A pole, a sex swing, handcuffs, sheets that you tie down, handcuffed to the bed with them sheets. Yeah. I'm that Virgo.
What did I log into?
You know what? Actually, I need to ask my husband where is because I have like some bed straps, and pretty much so it's 2 at the top for your hands and 2 at the bottom for your legs, and it goes under
and one around your neck. What about the one around your neck?
Well, see, I have a collar and like chains and shit.
No. That's like it's like the sheets. Like you tie it like on your bed, you got your arms, your legs, and then one go around your neck. You ain't moving.
Tulsa, how do we get here?
This is after dark.
No, it's not. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened over there. Why my bat phone was going off. and you talking about some other shit up over here.
Well, welcome to the party.
Y'all, please hit that like. You are in here. You're in the bushes. We know you're enjoying the content. We appreciate you guys. Definitely like, share. Get us in the algorithm and come on up. We dropped the link. But so listen. Okay, let's say Oh, the wildest place you've had sex. I'll go first. The wildest place I've had sex.
Church.
I have. You heard me say that before?
No, I was speaking for myself.
Look at me telling myself.
During a funeral, but that's a whole other story.
So how did it get started?
Mind your business.
How did that get started?
Mind your business. Keep going. This
Okay,
ain't no
so-
after dark. I'm trying to figure out what happened today.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. Okay, so it was at a hotel room, and me and my homegirl, we was doing our thing or whatever. And so this dude had came over, and I don't know, I was horny as fuck. And she let that man leave. I said, so when I had came back in, I said, did y'all do it? She said, no. I said, y'all didn't do nothing. She said, no. I said, is it okay if I have him come in here? She was like, yeah. So I went out there. I told him, I said, hey, come here. So I brought him back up in that hotel room, and I sent her out, and I took care of that. Right, because she, right in her face. Right in her face. Like, she was on the other bed, but it was like, girl, how you just going to let a piece of meat walk up out of here? Am I too passionate about dick?
What? What?
Was I too
I mean,
passionate? Like, was I like thinking too much in that? Was I like doing too much?
No.
You do you.
Mm. It's like I couldn't fathom the fact that that man was gonna leave without getting off.
I mean, I done had sex in the room with other people in there. And what?
Mm.
That's all I made
Ooh, this
tape
tea is good.
off of PlayStations, Xboxes, and every damn thing else you can record on. I'll record it.
Well, you
Here you
know
go,
what?
something to remember me by. Good luck.
Feet, legs, knees, and toes.
Hey, Trick Mama, I didn't see you, or did I not? I don't. I'm so discombobulated at the moment.
Mama, how are you?
Mhm.
If you want to come up and get into this naughty conversation, this is After Dark.
When did it turn after dark? That's not what I signed up for.
When the temperature
Oh,
changed, the temperatures are rising.
I had sex at church. I had sex at work on the stairs with security guards watching me.
Mm. I had sex in a laundry room several
I did that
times.
when I was young. That's some
Yeah.
young.
The sneaky sex, like sneaking to do it, I think that really turns me on. Like, oh my God, are we gonna get caught? Like, like having sex in the car, like, oh my God, baby, we might get caught,
Oh, Spirit has told me to tap out of this conversation.
Sneak what? Sneaking who? I don't know about no sneaking.
Well, like, I mean, is it normal to like go into the parking lot like with your, your spouse, and in the parking
No,
lot just have sex?
no. I had sex at the park with people walking by. What's your point? On
Oh, so
top of the car while they walking by at the park.
Oh, yes, sneaky sex. Oh, yes. The sneaky,
No,
that's
I'm not gonna sneak. No. If I want, I'm gonna get it. Sneak and do what? For what? No.
it's just
And
the vibe of it. So Q, let me ask you, have you ever had somebody do the grapefruit on you?
I don't know what that is.
You want me to show
wait,
you?
what?
The grapefruit.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Lord. You ain't no, well, you ain't
I
no
live a
freak being
very
no
I live
oyster.
a very quiet and sheltered life. I don't know what that is.
Oh, he ain't no freak. Oh. Now, baby, Nick, just like back in the 90s, early 2000s, before they had like cell phones coming out. You know what I'm saying? It was like back when, people had them Xbox, PlayStation, had them cameras on there, and you can watch on your TV while you, let me shut the fuck up.
Now y'all freak levels in a whole different level than my freak level. See, I don't know what it is. This shit is.
Wasn't no flip phone. It wasn't. No, I was on a PlayStation with a camera on there and recording while it was playing on a TV.
AT2, that's a goddamn lie.
What you say? Oh, a missionary. Got a guy.
How every time I leave, the conversation just gets wild and crazy.
I have the slightest idea. I thought I was coming up here to figure out what the hell happened to this evening, and then I got roped into damn after dark shit.
Welcome to the show.
Right. I'm
it
glad
always
y'all. We got two men here. Have y'all ever had the grapefruit? And that's when.
No, I never had the grapefruit before, but I would just worry about it burning.
Citric acid. I don't know what are people doing with the grapefruit.
Suck your dick.
Have y'all seen Girls Trip?
I have not.
Yes, I've seen it, but I knew about the grapefruit thing beforehand.
Yeah. It depends on if they little, you gotta get a small grapefruit. They big, you got cut a hole around it and push it down.
Oh, so like the same thing like when people are doing pumpkins and melons.
And pineapples, yes.
What?
Oh.
Oh Lord, I'm talking too much. Let me be quiet.
Well, how you use a pumpkin, a pineapple?
I just never.
I'm talking
something about the acidic content of the grapefruit. I think that was just burning. I see why people use it.
Okay, you
got pumpkins and melons.
the tip. Hold on, take the tip, put the plastic around the tip, lay the on your head, put plastic around that. Then you put the fruit over that, and then you take the plastic back off. Oh, it's just me. Oh,
I don't think that's what.
Yo, but did y'all see the original video though?
Which original video?
With the girl, because the sound that she made in her throat, I don't know how. It sounded like a blender. It was like.
I still don't know.
Okay.
I'm so lost.
I was like, what the fuck? I would be scared if I heard
like that.
What did it sound like?
Some men
sounded like
spit.
I'm so lost. I don't know. Who sounds like that? Who sounds like that?
I'm telling you, you got to see the video.
What video?
Oh my God, Q. Oh God. Hey, he must be a missionary only man too.
I still don't know what video we're talking about. Somebody tell me in the DM or something. I don't know.
He missionary for 48 years.
That's 48. I'm nowhere near that.
Oh, that's what they mean.
You know
yeah, Q, you had to be here yesterday to get the joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
No, it sounds like Superhead.
Missionary type of guy.
Oh yeah.
I remember Tulsa was on my channel and she said I think she said, "Oh, AT2, is somebody blew coke into your ass?" And I was like, "No." I forgot exactly what you said. Tulsa, what was the question that you asked me that one time?
I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking about asking that same motherfucking question. Q, has somebody ever blew cocaine your ass?
No.
I mean, just
Nope.
Wait, but Tulsa, what does it do though?
Okay, so I know what it did back in the day was, because I did drugs and I'm really I don't know, it got me excited. I mean, he wanted to eat it, so like he wanted to eat it, and it was like, okay, you want to do that, eat it, you eat it. And I just sat there and played on my phone.
So you were bored.
No, I mean, I literally, that's what he wanted to do. Because, okay, so let me explain a little bit more. When I was out there in that life, it was just, this guy that I had met. We hooked up, and he liked to eat. He just liked to eat the groceries. I mean, he would do it all day and all night if he could. So, let me get comfortable. Go right on ahead.
Wow.
Y'all thinking about it? Thinking about trying it?
I'm
No, I'm not thinking about trying it at all. Like, I was just curious, like, what does it do? Like, does it do anything for you, or is it just?
Listen, it won't have them doing it. It ain't gonna sound like that. I guess it take that away. I guess it takes that away, child.
I feel like I'm missing out on so much, but not really.
Right.
I'm good.
I guess I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, because I just didn't know, like, does it numb you or something like that? Like, I just didn't know, like.
It does. Yes. But see, he was the one that likes to eat. Like, he just want to eat it. Just eat it. Like, just keep his face in it. Have you ever just put your face in a plate of pie and just ate it? Just.
No, I grew up privileged, so I took my fork and ate a chunk at a time. Like, I just never put my face in the pie. No.
Okay. Well, listen. Speaking of eating the cake and eating the pie and using the fork, I wanted to know if I can share an experience with you all.
It's your channel, of course you can.
It's your house.
Okay. Now, did you know that you can get paid for eating cake?
No, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Is this a cake or pie eating contest, or
you're talking about like a cake that you put in the oven, right? Like there's those like food fetishes. You're talking about that?
A mukbang.
Yeah, let's see how you guys enjoy this.
After I got out of the hospital in Denver, in order to make money, since finding a job was out of the question at my size,
The fuck?
I chose to start fetish modeling for a website that catered to people who liked large women. So I have a setup in my apartment where I can film myself eating. And I eat for people. I just eat what I want, and they pay for it, as long as I film it. So that's how I make a living and keep going. And it makes me feel appreciated. So I'm happy to do it.
That's gonna be one big ass casket, girl.
Did she just put it on her stomach?
Long time no see, everybody. People ask me all the time, when is gonna be that cake video? Well, it's right now. Thank you for requesting this.
I'm glad I don't like carrot cake.
I can just feel
what? I can tear some carrot cake up.
So listen, guys, what do y'all think the most saddening part about this video is? Hold your thought.
That she's not. Oh,
My mom's self-image really improved after she started that modeling job. Kind of makes her happier because those people just find her as beautiful. They find her as a human being, not some huge maniac.
We've come to the saddest part of this situation, and that's the end of this cake.
Oh my God,
her
it's almost
stomach going
gone.
over?
Sweet sorrow. See you later.
Human being, not some huge maniac.
We've come to the saddest part of this situation, and that's the end of this cake. Parting is
Wow.
The saddest part is that video. Was what?
Her giving in to gluttony and eating away and having it eat away at her soul of who she is as a person.
Well, I was thinking, like, did anybody notice that the shirt was like way too small?
18.
Her life said, "I'm gonna do something like that and go viral." Listen.
Like, me too. Shit, they be calling me fat ass AT2, so I'm gonna do it with you.
Listen here, I'll be y'all's cheerleader. I'll be the one that's saying, send in those donations. What would you like, AT2? What you want, Hood Life? What are you?
Yo, you know what? I want some smothered chicken. Do you know how to make smothered chicken?
Yes.
Yo, I would love some smothered chicken. That's what I want.
What do you want to smother with?
Gravy? I thought that was like a freaky question. I was like, I just want gravy. Like, I want nothing else. Like, just gravy, please.
You sure that's all you want on it?
Yes.
She said,
over some rice too.
Let me find out. Over some rice. Yes, that does sound good right now. I may torque like CJ Trainer. SDW, eat your heart out since you obsessed with me. Honey, her life is going in tonight. Hey, her life, honey, you up? Hit the link, girl. Come on up here.
Yeah, hit the link, Hood Life. Don't be no punk. Hit the link.
Hunty.
Click the link, Hood Life. Click the link.
Side note, Tulsa. Why was Nick Q sliding down poles yesterday?
Honey. Ain't no telling.
I'm just looking
at
that.
I want to say pig feet with frog legs.
Oh, I want some pig feet. Now, and some chicken gizzards. Now, give me some chicken gizzards.
I've never had frog legs before, so I can't say anything about that.
Hey, life, welcome to the show, honey. What's going on? Slide your ass on
Renee?
Here.
Hey, girl. I thought you was getting off. Y'all still on here, huh?
Oh, listen,
I got hoodwinked of why I was coming up here. I thought I was gonna get some real tea, but then it turned into an after dark.
Who have?
Yeah, I hear Q and AT2 up here playing crazy like hey, they don't know those sexual secrets.
Yeah,
I don't.
Eating the cake,
and that's on God.
Here, Trick Mama, hit that link, girl. Get on
up. But I'll do anything for money, so I'm surprised I didn't know about that. But
so listen, Hood Life Chronicles, tell us some of your dirty stories, girl. I know you got some.
I can't think of none right now.
Oh, really?
Well, you know what? Hood Life said something that has turned me on for like the longest time. Like she was fighting with somebody, right? I don't want to give this person any clout, but she was fighting with somebody, right? She was like, I know how to lick you between your legs and make you come in 3 seconds.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm good at that.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she has a lot of subscribers, probably. Because she said that they send her food. They supply it. So listen, Hood Life, come up here and tell us a dirty story, girl. Give us a dirty story.
I don't have no dirty story. I didn't know I was coming up here to talk dirty.
Queen Tulsa trying to trick people.
I got
that was
an after dark session real quick.
Right. Have you ever had a one night stand before?
Who, me?
Everybody.
Bunches of times.
Yeah, of course.
What did y'all like about having one night stands?
No strings attached.
Yeah.
What are you eating over there, Hood Life?
Why did you assume who I was eating? That was me.
Why am I eating?
Tulsa, you going to hell.
Oh, God.
You know they're about to use this sound bite and be like, look what they said.
It was my ass, and I'm having a miniature Chips Ahoy cookie.
Weren't you at the bar, Q? How come you online? Weren't you at the bar?
Yeah, I was, and then I'm home now. My Uber showed up, and I had to get my ass home. What time is it? It's like 11:50.
Oh, I forgot it's a little later. Okay. I was like, damn, like you went to the bar at like 7:00 and now you back?
No, and I was just saying that because she had said that she's gonna make a video, and I thought that she was about to get started tonight.
Oh, okay.
Like, hey, get you a bag of chips and like, shit, get on here and show us how sexy.
Tulsa.
What? Look, I'm like, shit. I money grab.
That's all I need. I would definitely go viral.
Shit. Okay, and I'm with you. And then we gonna work it off. Okay.
This is not Hood Life mukbangs.
Trick Mama said, just my opinion, when someone is a guest on someone else's channel and someone comes up being disrespectful, they should be dealt with by the person that has a channel.
Oh, facts. I agree.
I agree with that.
Your home and someone popping up and started some shit with them in your house and not be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Ain't that it? But
that
listen,
was facts on top of facts.
On facts. But listen, back to the after dark. Okay. So listen, y'all. Have anybody in here been like have y'all ever popped like an ecstasy pill?
No, I've never done pills.
I used to take 5-MeO when I lived in Asia. And 5-MeO is like ecstasy and acid. It's like a clear tab. And that shit'll fuck you up. And I had some crazy times and some crazy situations. But yeah, it's a trip.
Hell, I'm too scared. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I eat clean.
Jack, come on up here. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, Jack. I know you got some stories.
Bring that ass here. Bring them stories here, boy. Let's see. Listen here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna educate y'all. Like, I remember like back in the day.
Not the GHB.
What's GHB?
I hear that shit kills people.
Good head, bitch.
I don't even know what that is.
Good head, bitch.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yo, have you ever had? Never mind.
Oh yeah, ask.
Okay, have you ever had like some bomb ass head where like not just your toes curl, but like you can't even move. Like your whole body is like pulsating, like it's like
not the aftershocks of it all.
Yeah, it's like an aftershock or something like that.
That's how I feel every time I get mine. I don't know what y'all doing.
All right.
Sometimes the head be kind of whack. I mean, you know, like say she like licked the side and then be like, okay, I'm done. Like that's usually not, you know.
You know what? I think I should do it after dark, and I want to do it. I want to do this as an experiment. Like y'all go on a date, y'all go fuck somebody, and like come back
The
and tell us
fuck?
how it was.
Ma'am, we are still in a whole damn pandemic. I ain't trying to have some random stranger all up close and personal, all up in my business.
You
You ain't
must
got
want
no
my
regular?
girlfriend to beat my ass, really.
No, well,
5
listen.
years.
Well, listen. How about this? How about y'all have an encounter tonight, and I want to hear about it tomorrow night.
Who's having an encounter?
She at her house and I am at mine.
Oh.
Oh, you should stage a robbery.
Oh Lord.
Don't play like
That's too
that.
much of fucking
Stage a
work.
break-in. Be like,
Girl, she the South.
Look.
Shit, they shoot
Be
first and
like-
ask questions later.
You're right.
look. No, so listen, I think this would be fun. Like, okay, you tell her to come over, bring her heat, and of course, like, use the fake heat this time, but like come in and let you have it.
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
Are you the dominant? Are you dominant?
I think I am dominant, but we like we man each other right now for the moment. But it's off and on, off and on.
So
nah,
can
ain't getting
lesbians be tops and bottoms?
Huh?
Was that an ignorant question? I'm sorry. I just wanted to know.
I'm a top and a bottom.
Well, yeah, they can. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I always wondered, like, what are lesbians? Like, are they tops and bottoms?
Yeah, she got this toy. I don't know who she was with, and it's like a little egg, and so I have to get on top of her, and honey, within 3 seconds, she done.
Wait, an
Oh.
egg?
So
like,
yeah, I'm a top, honey. I'm a top.
so y'all be
and
making omelets? Like, huh?
It's a sex toy. We use a lot of sex toys.
Well, bring that straight ass up on this panel. We need some straight ass up on here. Okay. Okay.
Well, be quiet because this ain't my genre.
Oh no, Q!
I will
No,
be respectful.
Q!
Stop it.
And Tulsa, you holding back too. Come on now. Your turn.
I know Tulsa holding back. She's the one asking us all the questions, but holding back.
She said she was going to take her bath and be nasty. Now, what you about to go do, Tulsa?
I'm trying to get.
So we got a funeral to go to, and of course, I'm probably going to head out probably in like 10-15 minutes, but I want to suck some dick. I'm trying to, because I've been drinking. Like when I have a few drinks, that's really when I indulge into it. Like if I'm sober, like I really don't care for it like that. But when I get the alcohol in me, oh baby, it's like it's my best friend. Come here, you baby. Come here, big daddy.
Don't you got a whole damn husband up over there you can be up on?
Yeah.
Instead of being up on YouTube. Right?
I'm carrying my show, and as soon as the show's over, then I handle my business. Okay.
How often do you do it? Every
Hello,
day?
troll. Get the troll out.
How often do I? Who is this? Who is the troll?
Naked HD fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There she go. You said how often do we do it?
Yeah.
Well, I like to give head at least like 3 times a week. But as far as like, the other part, you would definitely have to sign up for the After Dark special where we get really naughty, and I could really give y'all some experiences. I used to be an escort, so if y'all want to hear those stories, that's where you can. Yeah,
that sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make a lot of money being an escort?
Yes, like doing my hi baby. God damn, motherfucker, you looking sexy.
You like it?
I love it, baby. Come here. No, my camera isn't on.
Wait, what the hell is going down?
We want to see.
Right?
We want to see.
I'm trying to figure out still what I got myself.
Wait, is there a grapefruit involved?
They can't see me. Let me suck that motherfucker. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so listen.
Just don't be sounding like that blender AT2 was talking about earlier.
Listen here, okay? Listen. I'm trying to get y'all in the mood, so y'all can go and whack off and get
in the mood to go to fucking
I'm
bed.
about to have fun, but I listen here. Sharon is Karen.
You tried it.
What'd you say?
What?
I said you tried it.
You tried it.
Yeah, you can go do something don't mean everybody else is. Go sit down. Back in that water. Go back in the water. Go back in the water.
So
Well,
listen.
this has been an amazing show. I just want to say thank you, Queen Tulsa, for letting us all up here. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thug thizzle, and I'm gonna bounce.
Yes, actually, this is a great time to end the show. But listen, before we take off, everybody, shout out your channels. Let everybody know where they can find you at. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're able to donate to the channel. It's not a must, but a plus. All right, Sonya, go ahead. Oh, everybody going around letting everybody know where they can follow them at.
Oh, my link is in the chat. Sonya Maybe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Just type in Sonya Maybe. You'll find me.
Hey.
I'm gonna have story time. Damn, everybody get quiet.
Oh, we didn't know who was next. We was waiting for direction.
Oh, I don't
know. It don't matter. Pass the mic. Ladies first. Yeah.
Hood Life Chronicles on YouTube and Instagram.
One more time, baby.
Hood Life Chronicles on YouTube and Instagram.
Is it my turn? Oh shit, it's my turn. Hey. Red Label Confessions and Reactions on YouTube, Red Label Reacts on Twitter and IG.
And my name is AT2, everybody. Y'all can find me at AT2 on YouTube. Also AT2_faux real on Instagram. But look up AT2, you'll see me. If you want to cash at me for my new eyeball, go ahead and cash at me $ the real AT2. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Queen Tulsa. I know your mouth is full right now, so I guess this is the end of the show.
Thank you, Queen Tulsa. It was fun.
Thank you, my loves. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks
and come
for
back.
having me.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deuces.
Bye.